we've always had a moment. And it's interesting because a year ago, I asked you a question about what was next for you. And you told me, oh, you know what? Well, I'm retired. We talked about a lot of different things. And it's interesting to me because a year after, you're in such a different place. From your directorial debut with Stormy Reed, I mean, to the movies you've done, and you talk so much about grace. And I ask myself, what has happened in the last 1 year that we don't know?
A lot more, because I don't want to say a lot like I ain't been doing it. I've been trusting my God, but I've been trusting him a lot more. I've been doing a lot of healing, and just focus, more focus than I've ever been. I feel great. I feel good.
I can tell. I feel like for a woman like yourself who is multifaceted in terms of talent, what would you say the most difficult thing about creating is? Because you do everything, but then there are people who just do one. So in a position like yourself where you can act, you can dance, you can sing, it's like, what can she not do? What's the...
That's finding the balance of, that's the peace. The peace is finding the balance. And that's what I mean about just healing, It was so many things as an artist or just as a person that would frustrate me and hurt me. And I think it was one time where I looked better than I felt. But now I could actually look and feel the same exact way. You get what I'm saying? So just healing from all of the no's, healing from all of the things that has hurt me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm no longer mad about what didn't go right in music or what didn't go right here, and there. I find my balance to do things when I want to do it on my time and the time that's right for me, and not allowing anybody to rush me into anything or to force me into anything,
Now, people say that when you put a black person in a position to create, the things we do are amazing. And I'm so happy with Stormy Reed being a part of your project. What was that decision for you? Why did you make that choice?
I mean, one, she was the first choice. She was the first and only choice for the character. I absolutely loved her. Always wanted to work with her. So she's been riding with me from the beginning. She's not just the person that's coming and acting, she's producing. So I'm just so excited for her. You know what I'm saying? And, I just love to give. And, you got a lot of people that feel well, I didn't receive this, so I don't know how to give it. Me, a lot of the things and opportunities and moments that I didn't receive, it make me want to give that. I'm a giver, and I love to give the people that absolutely deserve it and absolutely have it. And Stormy has it, and I think she's so special. Amazing. She's so special.
Teyana, I just have to say thank you so much for being such a joy on this carpet. What we do is so crazy, but you constantly make it ever so fun.
But every year,
You're dancing. And
thank
singing,
you.
And making us, look at you because you look great.
Thank you. You had to pull his hair together in literally less than 30 minutes. I was doing my hair in the Sprinter.
Did you do it yourself?
No. I had help. His name is Darius. He's amazing. But my other hairstylist got stuck at the airport because they wouldn't let him check the bag with all the wigs, and he missed the bag cut off. So I was literally in a hotel about to cry. I got to figure this out. But we figured it out.
You did. What about the dress? Talk to me about that.
The blondes.
So
the shoes is both take.
The Guarding of Time. I'm looking at petals. I'm looking at drips. I'm looking at some black, some red. Are you giving the ins and outs of the Guarding of Time, the blossoming of a flower to the eventual wilting? What is it representing for the Guarding of Time?
The rose that grew out the concrete. The Rose in Harlem. Well, I just had the Dirty Rose burlesque experience. I did the pre-Met Gala experience, so I wanted to make sure that I led that on because, the Rose theme has been a big thing for me over the years. I go by the Rose, so why not come to the Guarding as who I already am, which is the Rose. So, I had a big year with my Rose in Harlem. Jordan sold out in 3 minutes. So, that was a big thing for me. So there's a Rose thing, carry that with me. So this year, this theme, you already know, is right up my alley. Right up my alley. So I wasn't even coming to show out. I was coming as who I am,
Teyana Taylor, a name that will always be etched in time. Thank you so much for your time. You're welcome.